Hey guys, so the Captain Marvel trailer is out. This is one I've been waiting for a long time, so I'm really excited. And yeah, let's just jump right in. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, stupid 5-second intro.
Blockbuster!
Blockbuster! We're gonna talk over it for copyright purposes.
That's awesome.
That looked like a model.
War is a universal language. I know a renegade soldier when I see one.
She's a
It
renegade.
occurred to me that one might come from above.
Okay, so she falls to Earth
In the 90s.
in the 90s.
Space invasion, big car chase.
Old school
Truth be
cars.
told, I was ready to hang it up till I met you today. So
You're
you're
looking
not
super
from around
young.
It's hard to explain.
Spaceships.
I keep having these
There's
memories. I see flashes. I think I had a life here.
no idea what's going on because I don't know the
I can't
origin
tell
of the
if it's
character.
real.
Same.
She was a pilot at some point, apparently. That's the original Marvel. Or Marvel. Or Captain
here.
Marvel.
We have no idea what threats are out there.
Scroll.
We can't do this alone. We need you.
That looked freaking cool.
I'm not what you think I am.
Friggin' Super Saiyan. She's going Super Saiyan there. All right. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a little quick one. It's a little teaser. Little
Oh, yeah.
teaser. All right. Going over here. Okay, Joe. What'd you think? First impressions. First honest impressions.
I think it'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
telling
not-
me the
I'm not-
truth, Joe?
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
expecting
a little
any-
underwhelmed.
Yeah, I'm not expecting anything too like, oh, this is gonna be amazing. I think it'll be fine.
Fine.
It'll be fine.
Okay. So not expecting a
Yeah, I was
Thor
like
3.
you. Yeah, like
not-
you. I'm not overwhelmed, but I think I'll do decently.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. From what I saw there, didn't get me as excited as Guardians of the Galaxy
Yep.
2. Didn't get me as excited as Ragnarok. Honestly, it probably is the fact that it's a teaser trailer. No, it's not a teaser. It says official trailer right there. Okay, well, let's go through it together. So apparently, she crash lands on Earth probably after a battle. She looks like she's coming through some kind of rift over here, and maybe that is how they explain her aging. That she ends up in the 90s through a time rift and then is able to go back through that rift so that all the timetables still line up correctly. I don't know.
Confusion already.
Confusion. Because at the end, you remember it's Samuel L. Jackson that calls her with his little beeper
Yeah.
thing, right? All right. So funny joke here with the Blockbuster video. And is it me or does this look like, I don't know, it looks like a model or a CGI, but no, I guess it's just there's no Blockbusters left, so they had to do computer
Farewell,
generated.
Blockbuster.
No, I think there actually is one left in the world. and
What?
it's-
Let's go
it's,
visit.
yeah, it's a novelty. Okay, so I'm actually more excited about the stuff that I've read on Captain Marvel than what I saw here in the trailer. We get some of the old characters returning. Agent Colston, I think his name is. The one that got to shoot Loki with the big gun. I hear that he's obsessed with MC Hammer in this, so that's gonna be fun. So I'm hearing a lot of fun joke potential for the 90s, and I'm a 90s kid. Okay, I love the 90s.
Best
I
times.
think it's hilarious. So I hope they really play that up and for laughs. And we know Marvel does a good job of making their stuff fun. But man, is Captain Marvel from this trailer so serious? She's so serious. She doesn't look like she's really smiling, has any fun. I'm worried that she's just gonna be too overly aggressive and kind of, I don't know, unlikable,
Kind of
as
off-putting, yeah.
off-putting. But that might be a part of her character from the comics. Please forgive me. And Joe, do you know a lot
No,
about
I do not.
this character? Um, I want really strong female characters in superhero films, so we can expand this enjoyment to everybody else and get everybody excited on superheroes, because it makes a lot more money when you bring in new demographics. Look at Black Panther. Look at Wonder Woman. I'm so happy that Wonder Woman came out before Captain Marvel. Okay, because she's my third favorite superhero, and so I'm happy that WB got it right, which makes no sense because WB historically is the one that they had no faith in the women as lead roles, and they're like, no, I don't want to do it for the longest time. And I thought it was Marvel that was going to be the first one to get to do it, but no, they got beat to the punch.
They had to do something, man.
Yeah.
They were losing.
Thankfully, Wonder Woman was fantastic. Well, the first act, the second act, the third act. That battle with Ares. Oh God, it's so bad.
It was a mustache, wasn't it?
It's the CGI fest. Awful battle. So hopefully she's got a much better villain. Who do you think her villain is?
See, I don't know much about her.
Don't
I don't
know
know
much
who
about
her
her?
rival is.
Okay, so I'll tell
Who's
you.
her
This it links into the Secret Invasion. She just punched a grandma, right? We'll get to that. But
Is it Grandma?
you
No,
see
no,
those?
wait, that's
Is it
isn't
grandma?
that DC?
Grandma? Oh no, you're talking about Granny.
Granny,
yeah,
yeah.
Grandma. No, okay. So I don't know. I really hope that she can pull me in as a character because of what I see from the trailer. She's just, I don't know, kind of a blank slate almost looking, and that could be that she's got this storyline that maybe she was born here on Earth and then maybe got captured and trained and then was in that
Yeah, that's
soldier
what I'm
program.
getting that feeling too.
Right, because she's like, I got memories of being here. And so when you're brainwashed like that, you're not really yourself. And maybe by the end of the film, she's like, back
Loosening
to
up
herself. All right, so we got this. Looks like
Big car chase. Big car.
it's something over here. Looks to be facing off with this alien technology. Is this Shield? Is this a hero? Facing off against this? I'm not sure. But we got some old school car chases with them shitty ass cars from the 90s.
It's like Lethal Weapon.
Truth be told.
And she's got like energy like power. She's basically like Superman, but with energy power. She can fly, she's got strength, and then she's got energy.
I was ready to hang it up till I met you today.
I love Samuel L. Jackson in just about everything. And at least from the trailer, they've done really good on the de-aging stuff. They've gotten so good with that. Patrick Stewart, so many different things. And way back then, it kind of looked a little bad. And then it started looking real good. And I think we're at the point right now, technology, 2019 by the time this comes
Bam.
out, that it's going to be believable. At least in the trailer, it looked freaking good.
It's hard to explain.
I think this scene right here is probably her team coming back to Earth. No, this is this Earth? Can't really tell.
Having these memories.
She feels out of place. There's going to be some flashback scenes. It looks like that she was, Carol Danvers, a pilot.
Hopefully this isn't a
It's a
Green
flash.
Lantern thing.
Well, he's giving you flashbacks of the Green Lantern.
No.
Yeah, well, those are good parts of the Green Lantern, that he's a pilot, military trained. So they're trying to give you some of that's where, she's a fighter and has experience going back and forth between, I guess, her childhood.
But I can't tell if it's real.
And here it looks like while she's in uniform, while she's a part of her flight crew, something happens to her jet. Where's her parachute? I don't understand.
I don't know.
And then somehow she gets infected with the power of Marvel.
Maybe she already had it.
And here is probably where they're, I don't know, brainwashing her into being a part of this group. Discover, well, the trailer's got it right because for us, this is a sense of discovery since we know nothing about this character. There's her team. Her team is interesting to me. These two characters, I think, are made just for this film. But I think right behind her, we see Ronan because I know Ronan is on her team. And Ronan is actually the villain from Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm fascinated by that.
Let me see.
And see if he's got some dance moves before he was bad. And then of course, excellent actor here, Mr. Law, right? And what's with his eyes?
She's a cat.
I can see black there. You didn't do the effect correctly.
Contacts.
No, yeah. But anyway, so he was the original Captain Marvel. At least his character name was Marvel. But that's only been mentioned once. I'm not sure if it says there on IMDb if that it is. So I think he's going to be basically your mentor-like character for Captain Marvel. Yeah, look, it looks like, to me, it looks like her jet is now in space. She out in space. Well, clearly it wasn't meant for space, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, she
So
would
that
have.
might have been that machine we saw in the first one with the big alien ship.
That's what you're thinking?
I'm
Oh
thinking.
yeah, man, I got like facing off against the alien ship. I don't know. She's
Maybe.
part of an XCOM where she was going against the aliens and then they kidnapped her. Or I don't know. All right, so here are her villains, Joe. So everybody has been waiting for this race. People thought that maybe the race in the first Avengers film was going to be these guys, the Skrulls.
Yeah, I
These
remember
guys have
these
fucked
guys.
up the most heroes in the Marvel universe. The Secret Invasion was super effective. They basically come to Earth and they hide amongst us, and then they spring a surprise attack. And it's super
Clever
effective.
bastards.
So I don't know if we're gonna see that particular storyline. And I think since they show you the scroll right here, and the very next scene is
Undercover.
it's a scroll. So grandma, this
Yeah, I
is the
think it
villain of the
might be-
film.
Yeah, Granny.
Super Granny. Punch her in the face. And is that a stunt actress? No, that's her.
Damn.
Doing her own stunts, you know.
There he is.
There
right
he
there.
is, and man, he looks good too in the de-aging. All right, so there's Ronan. So maybe we'll see him actually become the Ronan that we know, the evil Ronan, where he breaks off. He looks isolated. He looks like he's got his own motivations. I'm not sure. Of course, here we go. Much
hero.
much younger, obsessed with MC Hammer. I can't wait to see how that factors in. And we got our, what kind of technology is it, Joe?
You don't
Kids
remember
these
these?
days
Come
never
on.
seen one
No,
of these.
Come on.
What the fuck is this?
My pager. Never had a pager?
Yeah, I had it. No, actually, I don't think I ever had a pager. No, I had a pager for work, I think. And so I don't understand what's happening here. All of the members have this sort of ability. Oh, no, that's shielding. Yeah, that's shielding. So I think it's kind of cool they're going with a team mentality. I guess for Captain Marvel, I thought she was just going to be on her own and just doing everything on her own, focusing on it. But it's going to
Maybe
be
didn't think it was going to be too strong.
just by herself.
Yeah.
I don't know. And they felt like they needed to support her, especially with Julie. But she looks freaking tight here. I think that looks cool. I mean, kind of reminds me a little bit of Steel.
That's what I was thinking. Since we're going with the 90s
But
theme.
cool, but cool, but
Let's
cooler.
go with
Because
some
the eyes
Shaq.
glow. Steel, Shaq. Man, this is going. I think this is going to have a unique directorial style. It almost looks like. Look at all these things that sync up. Is this in the film? Is this just for the trailer?
I'm not
And
what
who
you think
is
I
that?
am.
Who's who?
Whenever she
Was
makes
she
a
standing
grist.
off against somebody? Ooh, is that a glimpse at the actual villain? It's a scroll. Notice the armor, how half of the armor is over his neck and then there's a missing piece. If you go over and we look at Grandma getting punched again.
Damn grandma.
Where the hell is Grandma getting punched?
Further.
Do you remember?
Yeah, keep going.
All right. So, if we look here, I was thinking that that covers. No, it does
It's
look
like, it looks
different.
different.
It looks a little different. Yeah. Maybe a super scroll. Because, yeah, his skin is pink, not green. Super scroll. Or our villain of the film, who we have yet to encounter.
I'm not what you think I am.
And what do you think about her suit? They don't really show it off to super effect here in a wide shot, or maybe they do at the end. But what do you think of that?
I like it.
Looks very military. Looks
Yeah.
very, sort of futuristic. Man, she looks powerful. She reminds me a little bit of like the Phoenix, at least with that kind of power she's exerting here. She seems really high level. I would love to see her go up against Thanos. And is that what we're preparing to see? I mean, he's calling her.
He's calling her, so
She gonna team up with the
possibly
rest of the original
whoever,
Avengers,
yeah,
who's left,
who's left.
and she gonna take on Thanos. This is gonna be awesome. It's cool. Wait, what did I see there? Nope, nothing. Just the Captain Marvel symbol. I thought I saw some comic book stuff. Captain Marvel. Interesting. March 2019. That's our opinion.
Not too excited.
Not too excited, but not thinking it's going to be absolute garbage.
No.
I have faith in Marvel. They've been on a hot streak, so I'm curious to see
How
whether
long
this
it will last.
yeah, whether this film is going to get shouted down because there's a female lead or something annoying like that. The internet always has some stupid shit. But I'm all for it. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see where she ranks in power level. If she's up there with Thor, or if Thor's a little stronger than
Let
her.
us know who you think the villain's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Educate us in the
Maybe,
comments
maybe,
because we
yeah.
don't know much about Captain Marvel, to be honest. So there's a little bit of excitement there. Doesn't look like it's going to be as crazy as Ragnarok and Guardians of the Galaxy, but it does look like it's going to be a little more galactic than some of the other stuff that we've seen from Iron Man and Captain America. So kind of an in-between thing. So that's our opinion.
Yep.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Subscribe, ding our dong, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.